This is Kamp Kenan. All right. What's going on, everyone? It's a beautiful Sunday, and well, today's video is going to be basically me hanging out with all of my pythons. I like to bring the animals out, and I like to have them crawl around and get some exercise. So it's a really good opportunity for some of the snakes that live inside the snake room to come out, and I thought it would be a fun video for you guys to kind of hang out with me and meet all the pythons that live here at Kamp Kenan. And it's also a fun video because not only is it going to be fun for you guys, but it's going to be fun for Leo. Right, Leo? Yeah? And most importantly, it is the first video. It's the first video that I'm doing with Kate as my wife. Look at everyone. There's my wife, Kate. And she loves snakes. Right, Kate?
Oh, love them.
Love them. She's a little nervous. She's a little nervous. But maybe some of you out there are nervous of snakes, and maybe after seeing this video, you'll realize they're not so bad. So, off we go. Here are the Timor pythons. And here comes Sophia. Hey, Sophia. Say hello to everybody. Sophia loves snakes. So funny.
She does love snakes.
She does, right? It's so funny that Sophia loves them and you're terrified of them.
Yeah, she's very brave.
She is a little brave.
I'm learning a lot from her.
All right, good girl.
And you.
So these are my Timor pythons. You guys have seen them before. These guys live in an outdoor enclosure, and they're really, really cool snakes. They're actually not from Timor, which is kind of funny. They can be found on the same islands, though, that Komodo dragons are found, the island of Flores and Komodo itself. Love these snakes. They're pretty active snakes, which means I have to feed these guys more often than some of the other species that I keep. So I really love them. And right now it's a male and female. They're kind of all wrapped up on my hand, but watch this. These are semi-arboreal snakes, and you see they just want to get into this ficus tree, which is a tree that you could find on their islands, the banyan or ficus trees. Look at that stretch, guys. They can really extend that body. Look at it. Oh, man.
It's almost there.
Almost there. You gonna make it? Look at this. Oh no, he's got two crowns. If I get these guys on the trees, I may never get them off, but I just want to show you. I love doing this. Ooh,
oh, Jesus.
It's okay.
Oh,
we got one on the tree. One almost fell. I'm here to save it. So let's get it up there. And then I'm going to climb the tree and just see what these snakes do. Isn't it beautiful to see them moving about in the trees, guys? I mean, Kate, this isn't so scary, is it?
No, it's very beautiful.
It is beautiful when you see these animals moving around the way that they were designed. And you know, the cool thing about these Timor pythons, guys, is that these snakes are actually pretty much a reticulated python that doesn't get so large. So that's another really cool thing about the Timor python. Look at how he uses his head to just kind of hold on to the branch there. And they use those really incredible bodies to just get themselves up and around. So I just think this is incredible. Love this. You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna hand this off. I'm gonna climb the tree myself. And I'm just gonna get, really,
let's watch how you climb the tree.
Yeah, let's see, not quite as good as the snake.
Oh boy, oh geez. Okay, and 1, 2, 3.
I can't get up.
Wow. Oh, lost her hat.
Well, that sounds like a problem.
Come on, use those arms. How many pull-ups you do? Let's do this.
All right, hold on.
Let's watch them. Let's see what he does. Oh boy.
Good grief.
Oh, good. Oh, there you go. Nice. You got it. You did it.
Not quite as easy as a snake. Can I have my hat back? It looks good on you, though, kid. Oh my goodness. Thanks, man.
Nice.
Got to have head protection when you're thinning on top. All right, here, give me this here awesome camera, and I want to give you a snake's eye view of the Timor python. Really, really beautiful snakes, and they're looking pretty happy right here. My goodness, isn't that awesome, guys? So I love to give these guys a little opportunity to get outside and do their thing in the trees. You look very lovely too.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, I'm gonna get these guys down and we're gonna go to our next group of pythons that I have. But look, I don't want them to go any further, but I love how they crane up like that. So cool. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to hand these to you, Kate.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I think you're nuts.
I think I am nuts.
Okay,
I'll hand them to Sophia.
I'm gonna turn this off now, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
No, you can film this.
Okay.
This is how.
Are you gonna fall out of the tree though?
I don't know, but I gotta go quick because that other one is craning up. Ooh, they're pooping.
Oh, and they're pooping.
They're a little nervous.
Oh, geez.
Oh, good. Get that one.
No.
Just go grab it.
Yeah.
Go grab it.
You're out of your mind.
I'm a little nuts. She's not going to grab it.
Of course not.
But I am getting this little
I almost
sneaky.
wish I could.
Oh,
one day.
Gently place that one down.
Soph's
All right,
going to
Soph,
keep an eye on that one.
Put your hands out, Soph. and put it on the ground. Up, there we go. Let it slither.
Good girl.
All right,
Oh,
let's get this other one.
all right.
Why
You got to
is he
keep an eye on this
going
one.
Luckily, it's on a dead branch,
Oh, there you go.
so that was easy.
That one was easy.
Oh, watch this.
He's
All
gonna
right.
climb the tree.
Well,
I know I'm gonna
So-
go back and get him.
oh, jeez.
It's all right. He's fine.
Okay.
I wanna hold him.
There he goes. He's down.
All right.
Snakes are down.
Snakes are down.
Leo's being brave. Look at
He's
that.
such a good guy. All right.
Oh, I
So those are the Timor pythons.
Whoa.
Should we go get?
Oh,
Snaky
snake
poo.
poo.
All right. Now I smell great. Give me a hug, babe. I love
Love you. Come
Give
on.
me a hug.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
she doesn't want to hug you. I'll be right back with another group of snakes.
I'm going with him.
Okay, so I went back. I'm still covered in Timor python musk. And first I'm going to grab 2 snakes out of here. This one, which you guys know what is. Come here, Sophia. Hold this one for me. Put your hands right out. Okay, so here's Ethel and Ozzy, and these are my diamond pythons, and I love these snakes. They're a bucketless snake. Right now, Ethel was having a hard time shedding, so I brought her inside and I soaked her a little bit, and it seems to be helping pull off some of this shed that she wasn't able to get. It's been really dry here in South Florida, so I wanted to make sure that I got her situated so that she looks nice and beautiful. So here's my male that I got from Jay at Prehistoric Pets. These are the Morelia spilota, and that is the diamond python. I love the Australian and Old World pythons, which is where most pythons are found anyway. I really love the Australian snakes. I just love the meatiness in their heads. You see this really cool diamond-shaped head. They got a lot of jaw power here. That's all muscle. And these are snakes that will live on the ground. They'll live in trees. They are kind of an all-purpose snake. They can move about in many different places. And they do that because the variety of what they eat is well, varied. So they're eating warm-blooded prey, flying fox, little possums, the type that they have in Australia, other rodents, or rodents rather, different birds, lizards, some warm-blooded prey, and also some cold-blooded prey. They've got their heat-sensing pits. I just have always loved the way this group of snakes looks, the Morelia. I just think they're awesome. Another bucketless snake that you guys probably have heard of, one that I'd love to have at our new sanctuary, is the Bolian's python, which is just a gorgeous, gorgeous snake from Papua New Guinea. Lives way up high in the clouded forests there. And can take cooler temperatures. But these diamond pythons are amazing. Hopefully we'll have some babies of these guys. So what do you say? I don't know if I want to let them in the trees, but I'm going to let them crawl around, and I'm going to have Sophia just keep an eye on them while we talk about their close relatives. I'm going to pull out 2 more snakes that are close relatives of these. In fact, they're actually sort of, well, let's see. They're subspecific, the coastal carpet python. And I got a new recruit here at the camp. Very, very excited.
I have a question about handling snakes.
Go ahead, Mom. What do you think?
Is it smart to keep putting your fingers in front of the snake's face?
I would say
by their
no.
mouth.
No, it's definitely not. You don't want to put your hands in front of the snake. You start back here, Sophia. Remember the video we did where we taught you how to properly care for the snakes? You want to just put your hands on their backs, okay? Because especially when snakes are on the ground, they may feel more vulnerable, and we don't want them to feel vulnerable. We want them to feel comfortable in our presence, and that's what we're trying to teach the kids here, and also teach the mom here. But in the meantime,
Mom
I'm going
just
to pull out
wants to be calm.
excuse me, I'm coughing. A lot of gnats. I swallowed a gnat while talking to everyone. But we'll let them enjoy the sun and the grass, and what I'm going to do is pull out the coastal carpet pythons. Now, you all know Colin, named after my good friend. Soph, your job is to pay attention to those snakes, sweetheart.
You're in
Okay?
charge of the snakes.
Yeah, you're in charge of the snakes. So here's Colin. Colin's getting much bigger. In fact, the coastal carpet python is the largest subspecies of carpet python in Australia. These guys are fantastic, and they get the name. Look at the carpet-like patterns. Wouldn't you love to have a pretty carpet shape like this, hon, with these patterns? We're looking for new tile. Maybe we could get the coastal carpet python tile.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Wouldn't that be cool? We got to do a fix-up on the guest bathroom. You know, you get married, and you got to fix the house up. I don't live in a bachelor pad anymore, people.
You love it.
I do love it. It's like I'm an actual human being with like a home. It's amazing. So here we go. This is Colin. He's named after my buddy Colin Schumark from Australia, one of the Critter Cam guys. Really, really enjoy those fellas, him and Pete Birch. Every time I play with these snakes, I think of those blokes. Ah, yeah, good guys. Can't wait to see them again. But again, look at the head on Colin. Look, sweetheart, isn't it beautiful? Look at how toned those muscles are. Oh, he's coming for you, sweetie. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You're getting brave. I wish we could actually get Kate in this video to at least hold.
I don't want to hold
one of the
it,
snakes.
but I'll pet its back.
Pet its back. Here we go, guys. This is a big deal. This is a big deal for this woman.
I don't want to go by the face.
Don't go by the face. Come over
but
here.
the face is looking right at me.
Well, that's what faces do. They look at you. I'm looking at them. Here you go.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Just be.
I just want to come around the back.
All right.
And just pet.
Oh, it's not bad, right?
No, it's great.
It's great.
Yeah,
She's so nervous. All right, we want to meet a new friend for Colin. We're going to meet a new friend that Colin. Oh, and she's already poking on out. This is a female carpet python, coastal carpet.
I have a question.
Yeah.
This snake, if Colin goes near the other two, will they fight?
No, in fact, they won't. It's possible in the wild that these snakes might interbreed, and you'll get a naturally occurring hybrid like a coastal carpet diamond mix. And in fact, so many people in Australia, since they can't have ball pythons in Australia because it's illegal, what they do is they use their native snakes and they make different morphs by taking different localities and crossing them together, and then they just play genetic games like that. You see, Sophia is very particular young lady. She loves Colin.
She does.
Look at her, see? Look at her.
Now she's happy.
She's happy. You happy now, Soph?
Okay, but there's another snake in your
There
hand.
is another snake in my hand.
It's getting awfully close to me.
It's not so.
This one's so pretty. This is a girl?
This is a female, and it was given to me by my friend Connor, and Connor Belflorino. I don't know his last name, but he's a nice guy.
Sounds like a nice last name.
Yeah, a little Italian guy. And, you know, right now she's kind of rapping on me, but she's pretty. And she's got some variation between her and Colin a little bit. Babe, what color do you think she is?
I would say that's like a yellow, golden, and black.
Would you kind of say it's tannish?
Yeah, like
It
a
could be a
tanny
tan.
color.
Well, that's good, because you guys know I'm colorblind, but coastal carpets can be the color of Colin, and they can be tan as well. But they've got very similar stripes. They're beautiful. You don't know?
Yeah.
She's fine. You can
What
stand
about-
back then. Just
Okay,
stand
so
back a little
stand
bit.
up, slowly stand up.
listen to the snake expert mom.
Or just stay there. I mean,
Yeah, see, she's not doing anything. She just wants to go explore. And again, guys, that's what I'm doing. I'm just letting the snakes explore.
I don't know about the hand near the mouth, though. I think we already talked about that.
Sophia, you're pretty brave. That was okay. It worked out good that time. But if you don't really know the animal, you should not put your hand near their face. But anyhow, guys, so these are my coastal carpets. I hope that we'll have offspring from them, and they're really cool. So we're letting them slither around.
Will she go in the tree?
Oh yeah, she'll climb. They like to climb. They like to hide on the ground. They're kind of all over the place, similar to the diamond pythons. Pretty cool stuff, though. Let's get some shots of these guys as they slither around. Look at the diamonds are happy. And Colin, he just feels like hiding somewhere. Just kind of hanging out. Beautiful snake that he is. Love that handsome feller. He just wants to hide. He's maybe probing around looking for something. And then, of course, the two diamond pythons, since they were outside and it was still pretty cool where they were, I think they're enjoying soaking up the sun. So this is really fun to give these animals this opportunity to get outside, get some UVB, even though these guys are outside, but more importantly for the snakes over here, like how about this girl? What did we name her? I don't really have a name for this young lady.
I was going to ask you what her name was.
I know, I don't have a name.
Sprinkle.
Sprinkle? Oh, that's a good name.
Sprinkle.
Wow, look at her. She's just kind of poking around in little crevices, and I don't want her to get in somewhere where I won't be able to extricate her from. So that's something you got to be careful of when you're working around with your snakes. If you're keeping them outside, you don't want them to go somewhere they can't get out of. So really, really cool snakes. Oh, hi. I love them. And, well, I think we have another snake that I need to show you. I think we have 3 more snakes. Let me get to it.
Coming up on Kamp Kenan, another snake.
Ah, yes, you guys know this snake, man. This is my blackhead python. I love this snake. One of my bucket list snakes. So excited that I got one. This guy here came to me from my friend Chad House, who got it from somebody that just no longer wanted it, which is a shame because it's such a beautiful species and one that you don't often find. And guess what? Again, it's an Australian snake. I told you I love the Australian snakes. I love Australian hats. And I mentioned I love the Australians too, Pete and Colin, amongst a few others. Anyway, so this is a terrestrial snake. And in fact, this snake loves to live on the ground, and it actually lives in burrows. It'll use that shovelly typed head. It's very similar to a Woma python, but this guy here, you can see his face. It's kind of got a little bit of a shovel look to it. And that's so he can live on the ground and he can probe into rodent burrows or other mammal burrows where he'll eat mammals. He's going to be able to eat all kinds of warm-blooded prey. They eat other snakes, other lizards, and you see how he's acting? Look, he's looking for somewhere to kind of go hide. But isn't it amazing to see this snake out here? And what's happening is I'm waiting for the snakes, for their habitats to be built, because of course good old Kyle and I are actually creating our reptile sanctuary. So I want to wait before I build anything new here, because we're just going to be able to build beautiful enclosures where we can keep these animals. Look at this snake go. It's so amazing. Kate, why don't you come on over here and give me that camera. And I want to show people just up close how well this snake slithers around and does its thing. It's just such a beautiful animal. And of course, he's looking for a hole to get into, and that's not going to happen. No, thank you. We're going to bring him right out. Kate, you did good. You did good, hon.
You're like flinging them right out.
I'm not flinging them at you. I just moved them. Poor Kate. One day, Kate is going to be wrangling these snakes herself.
No.
Yes. I think, guys, what do you think? Isn't she just the best wife? Look at that lady over there. Aww. She's sweet. Anyway, even if she's a little frightened of snakes, but we love her. So here goes the blackhead python. Hey, and you know what, guys? No video would be complete without my next two pythons. They're the last two pythons I have. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you know her. You love her. It's Princess Buttercup. Come on, Buttercup. Come on out and say hello to everybody. God, I love this snake, and she's getting bigger. She is a beauty. You'll remember her from our swimming with video. Oh my God, I love this snake so much. What a gal. Oh, she is an albino Burmese python, and she was surrendered to me from a gentleman who had her, but she got so big that he was facing health problems, and he could no longer really care for her. So I got her, and she's been an incredible ambassador animal. You've seen her in a bunch of videos. It's just so important for me to get her outside, let her get some natural sunlight. We're gonna let her stretch way out, and I love to just let her enjoy herself. She's a beautiful, beautiful animal. But you guys know that these animals have overpopulated the good old Everglades here. Not in this form. This is an albino. This snake probably wouldn't have made it very far as a youngster in the wild. It would have been eaten up because it doesn't have the cryptic coloration that most snakes are supposed to have in order to blend in. But she is a fantastic, beautiful, and gentle snake, except when you come next to her enclosure when she's hungry and you have a rodent in your hand. That's the difference. These snakes aren't really aggressive, they're more defensive, or they have a feed response. So snakes get a bad rap because so many of them are venomous, and personally, a lot of people, like my beautiful wife, are a little bit leery of snakes. And that may be some kind of primordial or primitive ingrained fear that we have. When we were living in the savannas of Africa as just a lowly little primate species, we probably knew it's probably best to stay away from snakes because they may be able to hurt you. So anyhow, now that we're educated and we're a little bit smarter, we don't need to fear snakes, we just need to leave them alone. Now, one snake that's in this box over here, she's a little bit of a handful. It's the angry Indian python, but we're gonna pull her out, we're gonna let her slither around, and I'll show you how the two species are very similar, but they are in fact different species. The Indian python and the Burmese python. Nice and gentle, nice and easy. Pull her on out. Yeah, she's gentle. She's such a sweet girl. Yeah, you are. Sweet, sweet girl. There she goes. Now this snake, if it doesn't frighten you, I don't know what will, Kate.
Okay, so you're going to take this. I really don't want to be near this.
What do you mean?
I don't want to be by it.
Well, she's fine. She's not doing anything.
I know.
She's fine. We're just going to give her a little sunshine. So here she is, the angry Indian python. She is going to probably, yeah, you see, she's still nervous, and she still puts herself into that position. But let's see her move. Here she goes. We'll let her slither on away and get some exercise. Such a strange snake, but I love how beautiful she is. She's got such a pretty design. So here is the Indian python. They like cooler temperatures. They live in northern India. They are very similar to the Burmese python, but here is an albino Burmese python. All right, they live in Southeast Asia through Myanmar and down into the rest of Southeast Asia, but they have been a common pet in the trade. And as you can see, Bob Clark years ago was one of the first to create this albino line of snake. Whereas right here, the Indian python, have been known to be a little bit less handleable. They all have kind of cantankerous demeanors, but they are beautiful in their own way. And you guys know me, I really love snakes and their natural coloration. I would love to have a tame Burmese python the size of Buttercup. It would be amazing. I think they're just really cool. And well, there you have it. But look, we're gonna let these snakes hang out. I'll get a few shots of them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe you learned something, I don't know. Maybe you giggled a little bit at my beautiful wife. There she is, way out there. Say hello to everyone. Yeah, there she goes. Yeah, she's super thrilled when I said, hey, let's do a video about snakes today. She was like, oh yeah, let's do it.
What did I want to do it on?
She wanted to do it on tortoises, like those two back there.
They're doing it.
What? They're doing it and doing it and doing it wrong. Yep, making babies. All right, everyone, that's it for me. That's it for the snakes, and that's it for Kate. We're saying goodbye. We'll see you guys later. Thanks so much. Kind of a long video. Poor Tom, he's got a lot of work to do on the editing front. But hey, I hope you guys liked it. Do not forget, if I may make a plea, do not forget to hit like and subscribe. Go on over to patreon.com/Kamp Kenan. Help us out. If you can give $1, we would be so stoked. So go on over there, help support us so we can keep making more videos. And guys, I'm trying to get to 100,000 on my, what is that, Twitter? On Instagram. Can you go to my Kamp Kenan page on Instagram and follow along? I'll post a lot more videos and a lot of pictures up there as well, plus some fun stories. All right, everyone, that's it. I'm out of here. See you later. We're going to let the snakes enjoy their day.